Hey guys, in the last lecture we've set up Ansible on the central server and we've set up OpenSSH server on the remote machines. To validate SSH communication we can type in SSH and then a username of a user on the remote machine. And as you can see, it has requested us for the password of that user. This is all well and good if a human is interacting with the remote machine, but in our case we want Ansible, a software application, to interact with the remote machine. Now, using a password is not feasible when an application is interacting with the remote machine. Therefore, we need to set up what is called a passwordless SSH access. In a passwordless SSH, we utilize public private key encryption or asymmetric key encryption technology. In asymmetric key encryption, there are two keys, a private key and a public key. A private key is kept safe on the server and a public key is shared with the remote machines. Now these keys are generated using SSH keygen utility, and you can transfer the public key onto the remote machines using SSH copy ID command. So let's go to the master server and let's try this. So let's first do a clear, and now to generate the keys we can type in SSH keygen, hit enter, and we can use all defaults, and this will generate for us two keys using SHA 256 encryption. Now these keys are stored under your profile in .ssh directory. If you do an ls here, you can see there are three files. We're interested in these two. id_rsa is your private key and id_rsa.pub is your public key. Now the next step is to transfer the public key onto the remote machines. To do that, we need to type in ssh-copy-id and the username on the remote machine where we'll want to store our keys. So I want to store them in labit, so labit at prod.testlab.com and hit enter, and then it should ask me for the password of labit. It says it has added some keys. It has actually added just one key, the other four are from my previous attempts. So now we can test this access. We can type in ssh labit at prod.testlab.com, and as you can see, it didn't ask us for a password this time. So we can exit out of this and we can do the same thing for dev. Say yes, type in the password. It has added those keys, so let's SSH into dev now. And as you can see, we've set up passwordless SSH access between Ansible master and the remote machines. With this, we've come to the end of this lecture. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.